And joining me in studio now is Mr. Tom Djokovic. He's the CEO of XsunX Incorporated. XSNX is their stock symbol. Tom, good to see you.
Thanks for having me back, Don.
Well, Tom, it's been since last year I last spoke to you, but when you were last on the program, you were talking about how the company has taken a direction about bidding solar projects and such in the Southern California area. How's that been coming along?
It's going great, Don. We started marketing about a week or two right before Christmas, maybe a full week before Christmas. So even through the Christmas holidays, we had a tremendous response. First week after the holiday, after New Year's, the phones really lit up. We've got a lot of projects we're bidding. These are all commercial projects, various different sizes, different dollar amounts, and we're very excited. If this is what the rest of the year is going to look like, we could really see a tremendous growth this year.
Well, for those people not in Southern California, some of the things that have gone on is the price of electricity has skyrocketed as of recently because they're closing the nuclear power plant in San Diego County, and they're passing the cost of that on to their customers. So you must have some very receptive clients when you're talking about saving money.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you have two things going on. In the last 8 years, you got a 35% increase in the cost of electricity. There's 6% already on the board right now that's already been granted to them. And then at the same time, you got the cost of the solar systems coming down. I mean, just the solar panels alone in the 2011-2012 period came down 60%. So now you're looking at literally systems running about half of what they cost just 2-3 years ago to install. So metrics, give you an example, average customer, average commercial project, we're seeing 3 to 4 year cash value paybacks on these installations. And so you're looking at taking someone who's paying 18-20 cents a kilowatt hour for electricity, and now they've got a system that if they don't account for the offset to electrical costs, it's only $0.015. If they throw in what they used to spend on electrical, it literally brings it down to virtually zero.
So you're basically saying to your potential clients that after 3 or 4 years, the system that you're looking at installing pays for itself just in savings.
Well, in cash value, you have what's called federal tax rebates. You have California incentive rebates that are cash value. You have the depreciation allowances if you have the tax appetite for that in commercial applications. And then you have the offset to electrical costs that you were previously paying Edison. And when you add all that up, like I said, average around 32 to about 42 months is what we're seeing the payback. We've got one customer, a motel, and we're having a hard time believing this, but he actually might have a payback in 12 months.
Really?
Cash value payback, yeah.
So when you're talking those kinds of numbers, I mean, it's not a very difficult sales pitch, I would imagine.
Well, you know, the people still have to invest capital.
Sure.
And so whether they're going to come out of pocket or get a loan, we have a funder we work through. We can offer low interest financing, no money down. And, you know, so there's still business decisions has to be made. But that's what we do. We walk through them on the financials and really tailor something that fits their needs, and then we're seeing, you know, people very interested in pulling the trigger on that.
The company's XsunX Incorporated. XSNX is their stock symbol. I'm really looking forward here as we go through the rest of the year, hearing more of these stories. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Don.